Neck of the neck.
Obviously, he's back, everybody. Welcome to Mass Confusion. I'm Johnny.
I'm John.
And this is Angelique.
Joining us for the first time is my sister, Angelique. And back after time off, here's Drama Johnâ back in the fucking show.
A hiatus. Angelique, we are just so happy to have you. I've got to tell you.
I know you are. It's so awesome to be here finally.
Okay. Cut that out because you guys aren't going to talk like that the whole show.
What?
It's annoying.
We
Talk
love
like
each
what?
other.
Exactly.
I don't know what you're talking about. What?
We're so happy to have you. We really are.
No, yeah. I mean, you've been talking about you wanted to be on the show and stuff like that, and everyone else canceled. So you were, 10th on the list.
You were the last option. Trust
No.
me,
Let's
honey.
be serious. I knew that's why I was on here, because nobody else was going to show
That's
up.
not true. I didn't ask anybody else. I only asked John one person, and that was it.
And
But that's because that person canceled the week prior.
Yeah. And I had to come and, because I've heard that this show has just been awful without me, so I had to come back,
We've had our lows and lows, highs and lows.
News fest! I listened. I was like...
It's all right. We need some of your flamboyancy.
I was like, is this ESPN radio here, or what's going on here?
Sports Center. Yeah, it was definitely sports without you. That's for sure.
Well, I mean, it is a bunch of guys talking on a podcast, so besides you,
Besides us ladies today. Well,
exactly.
I'm more of a lady than you'll ever be, but...
low blood.
John is wearing a dress right now. So. And pantyhose.
Lies,
I don't know why you're showing me your pantyhose.
I mean fishnets, but...
Oh, whatever. I don't know what the fuck they're called.
I was going to say, get it right.
Okay, fishnets, whatever the fuck. Speaking of fishnets, your fucking hair show, whatever.
The
not just
hair
show.
affair.
Yes, the hair affair. How did it all go over? Terribly?
No, are you kidding? Well, it was very stressful.
Of course.
I'm so fucking glad it's over, but it was such a good time. The fashion show ended up, hair show part ended up being great. I mean, the runway was amazing. I'm sure you all heard about your brother walking out like a thug, and I almost fell over. I was ready to throw something at his head. I have video footage.
I saw him walking.
Uh-huh.
I think I saw a video posted.
I did not.
It's okay.
What was he, just like nervous? Or I don't know.
I guess he was nervous, but he will not be asked back. I can assure you of that. Oh yeah.
It's all right. You got to try it out, see if it works.
My boss came to me and asked me if he was sleeping on the runway, so he won't be back.
That's okay. He's a kid. What are you gonna do? I'm surprised he even went through with it at all, to be quite honest, because he's got shit anxiety. But props for even trying to do it.
Yeah, but
didn't work out.
Yeah, it turned out great. Everyone's hair looked great. I mean, the actual expo part was psychotic because the classrooms were downstairs.
Classrooms for...
So it was 2 days of education. So the stylist came. There was a main room with our booth set up, and then downstairs were classrooms for the stylist to learn new techniques.
Yeah, sure.
So basically, my whole day for 2 days was spent running up and down the stairs because I had to make sure everything was perfect.
Good down here?
there.
Okay. Good up here? Okay. Go
So
back down there to check.
That was 2 days of my life, and then the actual runway show. And I'm sure you know that I emceed it.
You what?
I emceed it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Killed it!
So, did you go down the runway?
No, I did not walk the runway. I hosted.
Not even just to be like, thanks for everybody?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Did you one of those? Okay.
I was on the stage the whole time.
Oh, okay.
I
never saw you on the videos, but, I mean, it was focused on the people that were in the actual
No,
runway.
I started the show off, and I ended it.
I was going to say, I saw a couple of videos that were posted from, like, Chris Bazine and everyone that was there that had you up there thinking everyone in your little suit looking all snazzy.
I never saw those videos.
Lily and me and everyone did so good.
I know. And
everyone looked great that I saw. I mean, at least
Mia was added last minute. Mia wasn't even supposed to be part of the
she
show.
loves that kind of shit.
She really does.
She probably had a ball doing that.
Her little dance at the end, that was so cute.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you guys added that to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it makes it a little, brings some like funny, like cuteness to it, whatever.
Yeah, of course.
But I mean, I can't imagine anybody was over there being like, I'm doing this for like professional reasons.
Yeah,
it's like, oh no, we're gonna have fun, but we're still doing this because it's for people's jobs or whatever. But it's not like,
So it was a success.
Good.
So, long story short, well done.
Thank you.
Go clap. Too loud of a clap, John, for yourself.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad that it went well. That's good.
Thank you.
What was there any, were you trying to accomplish any major goal in it?
Yeah, the major goal was for our existing accounts and accounts that are not existing, so prospects, to come and see what we have. So for the existing accounts, it was for them to see everything else we have that they haven't seen yet. For the prospects, it was for them to see everything we have. So
this is what you could be having this is in our stable.
Exactly.
This is what might be available to you if you join.
Exactly. So our mission was definitely accomplished.
Gravy.
Any new accounts or?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And some of my existing have taken on a lot of our lines that they didn't before. So
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Fantastic.
I know I had Brittany. I was even partially involved because Brittany had her friend. I don't want to put a name or anything like that because I don't want to say who, whatever. But Brittany helped her out with her table and stuff like that because she's got a couple kids and she's pregnant. That's a lot of details so you can figure out exactly what I'm talking about. So let's take that out. But Brittany's friend, she had a table there and everything like that. And Brittany was helping her out because she had a lot of stuff going on her own. And Brittany helped her with the table.
Well, for those people who rented a table, unfortunately, they didn't really make much money because people were so focused on the classes and the products and, you know what I mean, getting to the next classes. So it was a learning step for all of us, I think.
The first time is never a complete success.
Exactly.
In that everything works out so
and
well.
This is our first one, since I've taken on this position. But I think we learned, now give more time between classes and give people more time to shop so they're not running and going crazy.
Zip. Yeah. Hey, what are you doing? Stop right now. You got to be on stage in 5 minutes, whatever the fuck.
But it was also a learning experience for her, Brittany's friend, because, it was her first time doing it, and she knows for next time. So, yeah.
There you go. That's good. But yeah, as soon as she came in, because like I said, Brittany helped her set up the table and whatnot. So as soon as she came to pick up everything, I was like, you let me know when you're ready to bring it to your car because I want this all out of my house right now. I was so done with all the fucking projects and crafts shit. My wife has become
Mom
ghetto Martha Stewart over here. All these fucking crafts at all fucking times, fucking making me insane. But she got all that stuff done, and it was to help a friend and stuff like that. So I mean, I give her props because she's the stuff she does is pretty cool looking and whatever. I mean, I'm not the target market, obviously. I'm not the one purchasing those items. So when she asks my opinion, I'm like, I don't know. But I give her my honest opinion on stuff like that because I don't want to be look. I'm her husband, so I'm gonna be like, oh, that's great. But if you're trying to sell something, you're not gonna move it like that, looking like this. That I try to give her the best honest opinion. I ask her for real, like, do you want me to be really honest with you? Because I don't want to lie to you and tell you, like, oh my God, people are gonna be.
So she's becoming a crafter.
Yeah,
I was gonna say she's becoming my mom.
Yeah, and my mother-in-law.
Exactly.
Both of them. I blame them specifically for this fucking bullshit in my house. Look at my garage. It's full of shit.
Yeah, it is. Crafters are crazy.
Yes.
I don't care.
Everything is in here but cars.
Crafters,
yeah, for real.
Exactly. Well, there's
toy cars.
That toy car right there. Crafters are a different breed of psychotic. And yes, I'm talking to you, Tina and Judy.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
Well, quick random shout out. Happy Father's Day, Gio, and to all the other dads out there.
Oh, yeah.
I was actually just about to say, well, we totally fucking grazed over this. Happy Father's Day.
Well,
Thank
because
you, Angelique.
dads are never as important as the mothers. Come on now.
Without the dads, there would be no children.
I was going to say, there's
no seed.
Without the mothers, there would be no children.
You can do a test tube.
There were things on Facebook that was trying to argue that, like, oh, Father's Day is not nearly as important. It's like, actually it is, though,
See, I mean, look, honestly, to me, it's like, whatever. I don't really give a shit. I don't need a fucking parade or whatever. The only thing I need, and I'm not even saying this just to be a fucking cheeseball, the only thing I want and need for Father's Day is my kids to make me something, like, personal.
A craft.
Yeah, which is
well,
ironic.
There we go, talking about crafts again.
Yeah. Just something with their handprints. I don't care what it is. I love that shit. And Brittany and the kids gave me a bunch of stuff, actually. A painting with their hands. They gave me a present that's actually more for Brittany than it is for me. A beard catcher for, like, you attach it with suction cups to your mirror in your bathroom. So when you're shaving, like, with a trimmer, it falls into this, like, this net kind of, like, smock almost thing. So you don't have to clean up. Yeah, but it helps her out because then she doesn't have to clean up all my beard hair all over the sink.
Your brother needs that.
Thomas needs to not grow a beard because this shit comes in so,
him again?
Patchy and whatnot. You keep doing a sound. I keep thinking, did you see the movie Hereditary?
No.
Okay, because the girl does that the entire movie. Good movie. Not for everybody, though. It's really, like, artsy kind of.
I'm not holding a grudge either, by the way. I just wanted to put that out there. I don't hold grudges.
It doesn't sound like it.
Never, ever.
Tacky.
Anyways, so yeah, that's what I want for Father's Day. That's all I want. I don't need a single.
Well, we live in the age of
thing.
Pinterest, so you'll be fine for the next whenever.
Forever.
Everybody goes.
I don't.
Honestly.
But it's not a big holiday. It's not a holiday. It's just like, oh yeah, thanks
it's a
for
Hallmark holiday, just like Mother's Day
and Valentine's Day
and Valentine's Day
and Christmas.
Christmas, at least
the birth
current
of Christ.
Current Christmas.
At least
It's
places
not
are
Christ no more.
closed on Christmas and stuff like that.
What's up?
I said places are usually closed on Christmas and stuff.
Not
but
Chinese restaurants. Because the Jews, they got to eat somewhere.
Oh,
They love I love Chinese food. I'm not Jewish. Danny's incredibly Jewish. He's not with us today, obviously, but he looks Jewish.
he looks
for a
Jewish,
second,
he
I
acts
was like,
Jewish.
Chinese food, Jewish people. What are you talking
Jewish
about?
people love Chinese food.
Love.
They do.
Yeah, they love it more than Jewish food. Or whatever the fuck it is.
What the fuck is Jewish?
I don't
Kosher, kosher.
Yeah, when it's
I
blessed by a rabbi that's gonna bite the skin off your dick
So-
when you're a baby. That's how they. That's how they legit give you a
Bris?
Oh my good God.
Bar mitzvah.
No. That's what
Bar
they call it.
mitzvah.
The bris.
When you're a baby.
Bris. Circumcision.
Circumcision. I didn't know bris.
It's called bris in Jewish.
I did not know that. You know
Yeah.
more than me. But yeah, the rabbi bites it off with his teeth.
That is the biggest load of
That's
shit
not bullshit.
I have
and like
ever
the
heard.
straight up like Hasidic.
I want
I'm not-
confirmation.
that
on
is not bullshit.
Hold on. I'm
You
gonna
can
text
research
a Jew.
that.
Let me text a
Just
Jew.
research.
Oh,
Do
Lord.
rabbis bite the skin off babies' dicks?
No, I'm gonna ask a Jew.
How about we
And I'm
not Google that?
circumcised. And the rabbi that bit the skin off my dick, I still have him on speed dial.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, when you're just feeling some type of way, you want to give a ring, you know, just speed dial right there.
Yeah, Rabbi Joe.
Of all names, Joe.
We should have confirmation very shortly. I have texted a Jew for confirmation.
What'd you say to this? Rabbi bite the skin off your dick?
No, I said, hey, I have a Jewish question for you.
Okay. Well, we'll figure that out. But like I said, that's like old school shit. They don't do this shit like now.
Ew!
That's what they do. John, that's what they did. Did they put you under?
That's a bad blowjob.
Not less teeth.
Oh.
You start screaming. Oh my good God.
Yeah, they put me under
Yeah.
anesthesia.
I would hope so. Can you imagine?
Oh my God.
We're gonna have to keep you awake for this. Why? Because you gotta tell us how short you want. Just a
Oh.
little off the top.
I would die.
Oh my God! All of us would die from just staring at it. No. Oh my God, God. Let's get off of that.
Right?
Please.
So,
So,
Angelique,
Yes,
since it's
sir.
your first time on the show and everything like that, what have you been up to lately? I know you got the new job.
I do, so, yeah.
Unfortunately, you work with me. Unfortunate for me.
Yeah, okay.
how's the traffic?
You know, honestly,
traffic.
right, getting there is not as bad until the very, like, right by Midway, you know, when you're going.
Cicero.
Yeah. But coming back, I'm going to have to get used to it. And I will, but,
What time do you usually leave?
like, after work, I get off at 3.
Ooh, yeah, you're in that. Probably takes you about an hour at least to get home, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half, depending if there's any crashes or anything.
Oh my God.
I was at work on Saturday. Usually I get home around like 2:00 on a Saturday. No, I got really fucked over. I was going down Western towards up north. Forgot that there was the Puerto Rican parade.
Oh, the Humble Park Fest.
Yeah, that really fucked with me. 35-minute drive turned into an hour and a half drive. Oh my God, I didn't get home till fucking 5:30. I wanted to fucking
That's
blow my
terrible.
brains out.
I'm just mad that I missed the Humble Park Fest. You know how many Papi Chulos were probably there?
I didn't even know about it. I know about it, but I just forgot about it.
I could have gotten a nice piece of Puerto Rican dick.
Oh my God, there was so.
Mm.
Oh. That sounds like I don't know why you said that. I thought of a pork chop. I don't know why.
Chuletos.
What the fuck is that?
That's a pork chop in Puerto Rican.
No.
Sorry, I'm trying to chomp on
Here's
my
a picture of my my view from when I was going.
Orale!
That's just a small little sample of the cars. 'Cause I couldn't
Viva
get all the cars
Puerto
in the
Rico!
picture. There were. I'm not shitting you. There was a line on Western Avenue, at least 30 cars that were together, and then there was cars behind them and in front of them, shit like that, that were straight just honking their horns the whole time. Broads hanging out the fucking sides of the window or outside of the window with their asses out the fucking car and everything like that, waving their flags and shit like that. Dude's going 45, avoiding potholes on Western Avenue with girls hanging out of the car. Girls almost fucking fell out so many times. I'm like, somebody's gonna die today. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Viva Puerto Rico.
But it's all right, Gio, because you fit right in. You look Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people ask me if I'm Mexican or Puerto Rican. I've gotten a few times, but
I was gonna say, didn't you also get Hawaiian before? I think that's the weirdest one you told me.
When I'm really tan, like back in the day in like high school when I was football 2 days and my skin was just like dark as shit. I got Hawaiian a couple times.
Back in your glory days.
Glory days. Who sings that?
That was a good one.
No.
Why?
Those were some good times.
Yeah.
Back then, playing tossing the pigskin, John.
Ew.
Uh-huh.
I tossed pigskin. John took foreskin. You get it?
Oh, my
It's not
God.
that great of a joke, but I enjoyed it.
Awful.
All right.
Also
We can't talk
good.
about sports because John's on the show now.
Nope.
Angelique probably is. Yeah, no, Angelique's definitely more knowledgeable about sports than you.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even a contest.
A lot more knowledgeable, I'm sure. I know shit.
Angelique's more knowledgeable than Mike.
I mean,
He was on last episode.
Oh, really?
No.
I mean, you know.
I was like,
hockey.
wait, huh?
You know about hockey. You know more about baseball. I know shit.
She thinks she does. She can she can hold a conversation about it. She's not
I was
completely
gonna say,
ignorant
right?
like you.
I never.
Well, no, because Jan will be talking and be like, "Oh yeah," but I know he plays this game where he purposely. I know he doesn't know sports, but he'll say shit that clearly he knows isn't the. Like you're like, "Oh yeah, Javi Baez on the Bears and shit." Like
I know what
shit,
Team
but you know
Javi
what I'm
Baez
saying.
is.
That's
but
what
you
we're
know what I
saying.
mean. I'm
Don't
just giving
go
a for
there,
instance.
Pitch. I don't even make jokes about Javi Baez.
I know. That's why I said Javi Baez, but you know what I'm talking about. You'll
Javi
purposely
is
go
big.
out of your way.
Javi is
yes,
big.
yes.
I would let him
Did you see-
lick all up in my hole.
Oh my
Starting
God,
from when the
damn
cheeks
it.
get spread all the way from the top down to the bottom.
God, your ass probably looks
In
like
the
a
hole?
fucking old casserole.
Nope.
I don't like casseroles.
I love casserole.
I'm
I
married to a
don't.
white woman. You know what casserole I've had in my life now?
Uh-huh.
Terrible.
It is a white people thing. No
Oh,
offense.
It is
I hate
white-
carousel. I hate carousel.
I was like carousel.
I hate carousel.
I
Yeah,
hate
yeah.
casseroles.
What?
I don't like them. It's just like, what do we got in the fridge? Throw it in. It's
Exactly.
like, what the fuck it is?
I like tuna noodle casserole.
I don't like tuna at all.
So
Me
good.
neither. Ew.
No.
Yeah, you guys weren't raised correctly. You were raised by that fucking half-wit Judy.
She likes
She
tuna.
partially raised you. She fucking had a hand in your doing.
I was gonna say
you know
she
what? She got
loves
taught how
tuna.
to cook too, though, by my dad.
Uh-huh.
Really, so I really don't know because I heard that she couldn't cook for shit prior to their marriage.
Oh
That's what I
gosh,
heard.
that's one of Pops' favorite stories. You know, your mother couldn't even make a burger before she met me.
Yeah. What did he do? He said I had a fucking hamburger steak for fucking 2 weeks. I was like, Judy, I love you, but we gotta fucking
We gotta change it up
Yeah.
a little bit.
I think that's what I think that was the story. She made hamburger steak for fucking 2 weeks. Like, oh my god.
Salisbury steak.
Not even like she had ground beef and fucking cooked it in a fucking pan on the stove and just like was like, here's steak. It's beef.
Oh.
Something like that. Something like that.
The struggle was
And
real.
you know, I thought that when Dad says lay and all that talk, you know, I
Yeah.
thought that was like a more Teamster thing or Taylor Street thing. But then I'm in this office now at Morano and I hear the salesman sing the same stuff that I hear him sing, and I'm like, okay, it's a thing all around. Like,
Yeah,
Well-
it's a trash thing.
no,
Yeah,
it's
they're
Lay? It's just like, bro, hey, bro. Hey, dude. It's like
Trash.
that. Yeah.
right,
Okay, John.
trash.
So, no, lay is like that's what it is. It's like
Pal, like-
yeah, it's like guy, my buddy, whatever the fuck. It's just a way to say, hey, lay, what's
Dad
up?
always goes, you
Everybody
gotta
says
say
it.
it like you got a golf ball in your throat, lay.
Yeah,
I
John
don't know.
says it like he's got balls in his throat. So, that's
I
it.
mean, that wouldn't be anything new though, so.
No, it would not.
What was that?
You have balls in your mouth? You sound like
Right.
it right now.
I'm eating Cheez-Its, and I don't put balls in my mouth, honey.
No, John doesn't go to teabag. You know why? He has a tiny mouth. His teeth hurt. He can't be doing that shit. Every
it
time
up.
you open up your mouth.
The whole five
You
he
know what?
has
Can you
left.
Drag him. You just drag him on my face. That's fine. I'm
Hey, the whole 5 teeth he has left.
What was that? What was that bearded woman?
What did you say?
I called you the bearded woman.
Bearded woman?
Yeah, talons. Hey, while we're talking, you know what's funny about the
There
five
goes.
teeth? The five teeth I do have left in my mouth. They look like Angelique's toenails. Show us your toenails. Get a picture of that for everyone.
Who's that worse for?
No, I don't know.
Jesus.
Right?
Have you seen the talons on her feet?
Oh, my God. All right.
It's like, you look down and you're like, whoa, what the fuck is that?
My
So
lord,
you
your
smile, people have
grace.
the same. So you are saying, when you smile with your teeth, people have the exact same reaction.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying. You say your teeth are.
Okay, Luca.
Oh my god, this is the first time Luke's not been in the room when we've been recording for a while.
Speaking of Luca, how does it feel to have is he 9, 10? A 10-year-old taller than you?
Oh, they're talking to me.
No,
Right? I was like,
Yeah, you guys got to be on par. What are you 4 or 5?
4'10".
Oh my god, I was totally joking when I said 4 or 5 too. I wasn't that far off. God, you are a small person. You could fit into places though, so that works out for you.
Literally, I can guarantee you, like clockwork, that is the first thing that anyone ever says when they meet me. Like, gosh, you're short. Or I'll go around, haven't seen people for a while. They'll be like, I forgot how small you were. It's like, thanks.
Yeah, sure. Fucking, all right, so to get away from that, this top 10 in honor of Father's Day. Top 10 worst TV dads of all time. And not daddies, like John calls his boyfriends.
No, I'm at the age now where they're calling me daddy.
Yeah,
Let's get it
actually,
straight.
would be you would be the
I
daddy.
actually just got called daddy about an hour ago. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Via Snapchat. Uh-huh.
By a person you know?
Yeah, by someone I'm sleeping with.
But in my
Oh.
list, I say daddy
Well, how's
for
this-
front of a
How's this
couple of them,
beautiful woman that it contributes to society doing?
It's not a woman. It's a man.
Of course not. It's a man, baby.
Mhm.
Are
I
you sure?
like dick.
Are you sure?
Well, I would hope so. I've had sex with him several times.
Maybe they do a great
Oh,
tuck job.
Lord.
A great untucked job.
No, I've seen the penis too.
Okay.
Oh.
Does it look like a crusty Cheeto?
What?
A crusty Cheeto.
Ew, Johnny slept with Trump?
Oh, God. I can't imagine a worse smelling bedroom than Donald Trump's
Ugh.
post-fucking bedroom.
Ew!
Probably smells like Cool Ranch Doritos, and there's probably
Cool
a
Ranch.
champagne glass of fucking Mountain Dew and a little bit of Sade.
Confirmation. It is not true. The rabbi does not, and this is straight from a straight up.
In the past. Ask him in the past. Not recently. They don't do that shit no more. That's what they did. They would bite it off with their teeth. And if he doesn't know about it, he's not a real Jew.
He's not a
Tell him
real
to read the
Jew, you're
Torah
a
again.
fake.
Is he fucking, did he have his bar mitzvah?
Yeah. He's like straight up for real Jew. I'm not kidding.
Does he have the curls?
No.
Well, that's straight up Jew with the straight up the curls.
Not
the
if
bangs?
you don't have curly hair.
No, they fucking do that. You ever been to Jewtown in the city?
Oh my gosh, top 10 guys, let's
No,
go.
that's a real place. John, am I wrong? That's a real place.
Juktam?
Yeah. That's a real place.
Jewtown.
Yes, they all have their scarves with the Star of David and shit like that, and they all have their flat-brimmed fucking top hats that walk around, and they're all like doing this kind
Money,
of
money, money,
fucking
money,
move.
money, money, money.
No, that's bogus. All right.
Just kidding.
All right, so I do have some news that actually fucking happened. Some great news. Since it's Father's Day, you know what I was saying I didn't want? I don't really try to get gifts for Father's Day. I'm pissed off that none of you guys contributed to buying me this gift. It's a new type of Bop It. You know what a Bop It is, right, Angelique?
Oh yeah, I remember playing with
Flick
those as a
it,
kid.
tuck it, lick me, whatever the fuck it was called.
I
So-
don't remember my Bop It saying that by chance, but you know.
Well, this new company is creating a new Bop It. It's called Flick and Jerk. The adult game maker Natuku. Yeah, it's Nutaku, something like that. So never again will you have to worry about that voice like telling you to flick it or pull it or twist it. Now it's put it in, stroke it. Here, this is what it's got on it. It's a 4-in-1 wheel of sexual stimulation in the same ninja star shape of the Bop It Extreme. Each prong features a different toy. One is a fleshlight stroker. Another's a dildo, a vibrator, and in their own words, a butt plug that fits every butthole. And that is a claim that's pretty fucking bold, because they've not seen my ass. And I could put a fucking cue ball in that fucking thing.
Oh my god.
I mean, I think the person we should be discussing this with fitting things in buttholes. Hey, John, do you know anything, about that by chance? Or
What
I don't
did you
want to
say?
know.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to you, per usual.
So,
per usual.
so what do you think? What do you guys
Honey,
think about this? Do you think this is a birthday gift or Mother's Day?
Honey, I don't associate with trash, so when you speak, I tend to turn you off, like you do to most men. Turn them off. Mm-hmm. Now, what were you saying?
That's
John?
why. Wait, you're how old and still not married? Oh wait, I mean.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're how old and still living at home with mommy? You wanna
23.
go-
So still
exactly.
okay.
Boo, boo, boo. I was out of the house at 18, so don't even go there, honey.
Were
Well,
you
that's
really?
because you were kicked out because they didn't.
I
agree
want
with the
you
lifestyle.
Right.
Yeah, no, I
But
left.
no, were you really?
I left the house
Oh,
at 17,
figure
and
out.
furthermore, how many bills of your own do you pay? Don't come at me, sister. You want to go there?
This is how John is at all times with me, Danny,
Right?
and John.
Oh, I know.
Anybody else on the
No,
show?
but you did move up at 18 with friends or what?
17.
17?
Thank you.
Thank you.
And the reason he wasn't able to get married, Angelique, is because it wasn't legal up until, only a few years ago.
And the reason I'm not married is by choice.
Nobody loves you or likes you.
Choice.
Yeah, choice. That's other word. In other words, choice.
No, I'm joking. I know.
But you were, you've had your relationships.
Oh, do I have a comment? But I'm not going to make it because
Me?
it's Father's Day.
There you go.
You are so lucky. You were just saved because I was about to read you the house down, honey. You would be crying by the end of this episode.
Okay.
Okay, on a serious note. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
On a serious note, though, speaking of, not being able to love who you love up until then for the LGBT community, happy Pride Month, everyone.
Thank you.
John.
Thank you. It's still Pride Month, and it will be to the end of the month. And
why did I think it was May?
Just because I'm not married doesn't mean I'm not getting laid. I had sex with 2 different men.
We know you're a whore. That's not a discussion. Just because you ain't married doesn't mean you're not getting it.
And, okay.
And that's the opposite. You get married, you don't get ass. When you're single and shit, that's when you're getting your ass.
Honestly.
You only get ass when you impregnate your wife. Now,
that doesn't make sense. So I only have sex till after she's pregnant?
No, you only have sex to get her pregnant, and then you don't get laid again. She only lets you fuck her when she wants to
I'm ovulated. Hurry.
Get in here!
Let's go!
Speaking of, my timer's going off.
Wait, listen.
Oh,
you're talking about sex toys. I totally forgot. This is a good story. I had to call off of work for this the
because
other
you got
day.
that butt plug stuck in there, right? It don't fit
No,
every
not a
asshole.
butt plug. Have you ever heard of red mambas?
No.
They're
No.
not me. They're a male enhancer.
Oh, like goat weed, horny goat weed bullshit.
I don't know. So,
my friend, you buy this from my gas station. It's right next to me. Yes, that'll make my dick work better and get bigger and last longer. And it's only how much? 59 cents for a pack of 2. Holy shit, this guy's got to figure it out.
This is like 18.
You know what I'm saying, though, with that shit right there?
Well, it was from the sex toy store. So we took those pills.
What store?
In Lyons. We took those.
Galaxy? I passed one today.
No, Galaxy's on Manheim.
You're right.
Oh my god, I used to go there all the time. I had sex in the room there. On the floor.
I passed it up yesterday. I was at the fuck did I go yesterday? Some delivery.
I tooted. I did though. I used to go to Galaxy all the time.
That's cute.
That it was my
You didn't hear it because
that was my bookstore of choice. But anyway, so listen, I took this pill and
Red Mambas.
Yeah, and it's only I thought he said 2 to 3 hours. I thought dude that I was with said that. Well,
how it's supposed to last 2 to 3 hours. Oh, okay.
So the next morning when I woke up,
and what is it supposed to achieve?
Just keep you hard.
Going? Oh, keep you hard. Okay.
So when I woke up,
get a cock ring.
Ugh, I don't like those. They hurt me. So when I woke up the next morning,
it's too small. It's not supposed to hurt.
It hurts.
It's not supposed to. You got it too small.
No, my psoriasis. Oh,
your psoriasis on your dick?
I have psoriasis everywhere.
Dear Lord, God, I do not envy you. Jesus Christ.
So let me tell you. I mean, it flares up like my elbows. Yeah. So anyway, so the next morning when I woke up and I still had a raging boner, I was like, well, I cannot go to work today because I don't know. I'm not going to be able to like adjust all day. You know how you tuck it?
Can't wear sweatpants.
Mind you, I haven't had a boner in like 6 months. So I was like, how do you handle this? So I called off to work. And I was like, maybe I could make it into the school in the afternoon. You know, maybe I could still help out this afternoon. Well, guess what? Throughout the day, I continued to get
children
random boners. So I had to call into the school. Because can you imagine?
I would be hilarious. Wait, which school?
Lepti.
Okay, yeah. I was going to say, are you talking about like hair school or
no,
where there are actual children present?
Yes.
Oh yeah, an incredibly flamboyant gay man with a boner walking around.
Thank you.
You would be fucking murdered.
Fuck. So
you would definitely be killed.
I called in and I told the
and that's not even a joke to a degree. Like you might be killed if that
happens.
Oh yeah,
so
don't
I
go to
told
work.
the assistant director what was happening, and she was like, "Oh my," because I was like, "I can't make this shit up."
Yeah, and you can't go in. No way. So, I mean, as a straight man, it don't matter. But a grown man with an erection around children, no, fuck that.
So do not try red. Well, I mean, it was really good during the moment. Moment,
you should fucking slip one of those into all the women's drink, and if one gets a boner, call them out on that shit.
Red Mamba.
I've been tranny tricked again.
Don't do the red mambas.
Oh my god.
Mamba.
Well, it's called Red Mamba. Of course, it's gonna be like extreme.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
But the sex was amazing, and I topped. I was the top.
That's usually
the
your fucking
whole
prerogative.
Time.
I have a couple. I have a couple new people like gonna be listening in. No.
Usually me and John going back and forth makes Danny fucking want to leave the fucking room.
But I got a couple new people listening in for like this episode and stuff. No problem. They're probably gonna be like,
juggalos.
No.
Juggle Fest.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
they're
nah.
probably going to be like, I'm glad you did warn me about, the vulgar
Oh, yeah. I mean,
conversations that go on. They're going to be
what
like,
was vulgar?
oh, nothing at all.
we talked about your psoriasis, Dick. We talked about
Circumcision.
biting the skin off a dick. But I said I could put a cue ball in my ass.
Just
Just a lot of things that have been
Oh my
Lots of
god, I didn't
dick.
catch that. I knew you were a fucking bottom.
No, I just every time when
Ew.
I eat, I don't chew. I swallow my food whole.
You're
So just-
you're a
so I have
bottom.
the squatty
You are a
potty.
power
Fuck you.
bottom. You
Power
are
bottom.
a-
Fuck me!
Yep.
Oh, god damn it.
Loose ass power
No,
bottom.
I couldn't do it. My knees are shit.
You could lay on your stomach, sweetie. Don't go there.
It's not as comfy.
So how do you know all this? Because
Exactly.
you're a fucking power bottom.
God
Okay,
damn
but
it.
John,
I put myself in a bigger hole every time I make a joke comment. Even if it's a joke, I still like,
Keep on digging,
yep,
buddy.
just keep
on digging, faggot.
but to go back, oh my god, but to go back on the pride thing, on a
Oh, now we
serious
can talk
note,
about gay pride again. Oh, it's
on
good
a,
segue.
right, but is there, if you can give any advice to anybody who is, getting like ready to prepare themselves
Where
to
did the
come
cops
out,
not
or
go? What for?
no, but
Well, not all
seriously,
of them.
but
Of
seriously,
Yeah.
if any advice that you can give to like, for anyone
A
out
young
there who's
fag?
thinking about,
Coming
getting
out?
ready to come out, yeah.
Okay, this is only for fags because I don't like dykes.
Well, before you get into it, because I do actually want to hear
yeah.
it, I will say that, I mean, nowadays, it's got to be probably the best that it's been
Yeah.
than to come out. Because
yeah.
now it's not even, well, it's still, look, there's still people that
There's
are
still
bigots
struggles,
and
but
shit.
yeah.
You still get those people everywhere
Yep.
you fucking go.
Mhm.
But I would say that today's day is
Lot
most
better.
accepting, probably. Not that it will be, but that it has been, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
So that's good. And some people, not men as much, but women, you wonder if it's just fucking
a
just to say
trend,
it. You know what I'm
right?
saying? Men,
Yeah.
it's a little bit more difficult to come back from, if you're not really gay and you just say it, it's a little more difficult. You're going to find out quick if you are or you're not.
Well, the
Right.
advice I would give anybody coming out, honestly, is just be yourself. And if someone doesn't accept you for who you are, fuck them.
Not
If they
literally.
don't, for every person that doesn't accept you, there's going to be 10 who do accept you.
Yeah. Of course, that's true.
There's going to be 10 that do accept you. So just, let them be there for you and forget the people who don't accept you. Fuck them all. Because at the end of the day, they're the ones who are unhappy and are
you
bitter.
don't
Yeah.
want the people that are, to get real,
Yeah.
obviously. Look, the people that aren't accepting of whatever your lifestyle choice
Mm-hmm.
is, if it's gay, straight, whatever the fuck, it doesn't matter. Even your race to a degree,
Yeah.
Why do you even want those people?
Exactly why do you want them in
they
your life?
they clearly don't want you for the real you. So don't even don't bother.
And
It's
you'll
a
end up-
waste of your
You'll end
fucking
up
effort.
sleeping with them in like 5 years anyway.
Well,
So
they-
anyone who is contemplating should just, when in doubt, oh my
Joking,
god,
I'm joking.
just go ahead
I
and
gotta cut that out.
you really do,
Yeah.
and just express who you are. So
Yeah, but don't call me for advice. I'm done.
I wouldn't want advice from you at this point because I would say that with you, no, not to be a dick. I'm saying because if you're starting to come out, probably want to get someone more so towards your own age that's already come out because there'll be a different environment. You know what I'm
When I
saying?
came out, it was a whole different ballgame than it is now. It's a lot more accepting.
But you were always like, okay, I'm not trying to talk shit. You were gay from birth, which that's what you are.
Exactly.
In being gay, that's what it is. You don't choose it. Hey, maybe I'm not saying that you never choose because there are some people that maybe they do choose because maybe they're bi and like, you know what? No, just gonna go with men or women with women, whatever the fuck it is. But I don't know. I've always believed in that you are born with, you're gonna love who you're gonna love because that's just how you fucking are.
Yeah.
I really don't think you get the choice. Of course, there are circumstances, but when people say like, no, it's not. It's the environment. Drama Johnâ, right to my fucking left. There's no way that his circumstances led him to become gay.
No.
What? He's got two of the straightest brothers that he was one older, I should say, and that you guys lived with at least.
Yep.
That you raised with that were not feminine. Your father is not a feminine type of guy. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all. Yeah.
And but even so, I would. I don't know because I wasn't in that moment, but I would say that your dad was accepting of you. Maybe not 100% like because it's it is a thing that you have to take because it's your child and everything. But I would say that your dad. I don't think your dad dislikes you.
No, God, my dad loves me. Are you kidding me?
So I think that he handled it, as best as you would like, whatever. And, but I when people say, like, no, it's just their circumstance, what they were born in, it's not
a choice.
What they were
Like,
raised
no.
in. No, I don't think that's
It's
the fucking
such a load of
case.
shit.
But no, because John was playing with dolls, doing
She-Ra,
fucking fashion shows.
My dad's favorite story about you.
Yeah, he was making us all fucking dress up for his bullshit fashion shows when we were all fucking children. So John's always been gay in voice, personality, and everything. You've always, you know what I mean? But there's times where, you want to dabble in a little bit of both, which is fine. But you knew what you wanted to do. Yeah.
I was gonna say you have dated girls before it, so it's like
Yeah, I mean he's not a gold star gay in reality.
I'm just a slut.
Yeah, exactly.
I just, I'll take it all.
Yeah.
I want what I want when I want it. I'm a selfish fuck.
That's why, like, the gold star gay picture was ironic, because you're not. You didn't earn that.
I'm not.
No, you're half star.
Okay, coming from the power bottom of the group, thank you so much, power bottom.
Danny would be a power bottom. Out of all of us, it'd be disgusting, but Danny would be, I'd say.
No, you're a power bottom.
I don't know.
knock at the knock.
Knock. Danny would be making you like, yeah, bust on my face. Yeah, fuck, slap me, bitch.
Ew.
Oh. Danny was talking about
Shout out to Daniel.
one of his friends rubbing Ben Gay on his knee, and I said, nothing disgusts me more
Melly.
than thinking of somebody rubbing anything on your disgusting skin.
No, it was Ashley Nicole.
Yes, it was Ashley, yes.
And Melly chimed in.
Nellie's talked about it every single episode.
Melly?
Every single episode she's talked about it. Yes.
Ew, it was Ashley, you're right.
Because she's a very, what's it called? Committed listener. What is that called? A devoted fan of the show.
Yeah, and I appreciate the shit out of it.
Flautopus, shout out to you.
We love you, Flautopus.
We love you,
Flautopus. We love you.
FP, we love you. Are we going to do the top 10?
Yes, we will. All right, so top 10 worst TV dads of all time. I was going to do best. John wanted to do worst, which makes
not
sense.
Surprising.
No. You always want to look at the worst part of everybody. All right, so I'll lead off.
Fuck you. Power bottom. The power bottom always talks shit, doesn't he?
If anything, I talk the most. That's for sure. I talk the least amount of shit on the show.
You do.
Between you and Danny,
You do never shut the fuck up.
Very true. That's why when I made the picture of you with the Gold Star Gay, Danny with oh good God, with Kris Kardashian,
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I haven't made one of these about myself, and that's not fair to everybody else. So I did one, Johnny and his never-ending story.
It's the never.
And fuck all of you, because there's so many of you people who didn't like the ones that I made for John and Danny over the fucking year, and have liked mine. So go fuck yourselves.
Why.
I know I talk a lot. Fuck yourselves. I talk to myself a lot. All right? All right. Top 10 worst TV dads of all time. Johnny's top 10 list. All right. At number 10, I have Rick from The Walking Dead. Fuck him.
No clue.
His whole family's dying. Dead. Whatever. Number 9, I'm sorry. Randy Marsh from South Park. Stan's dad. Number 8, Homer J. Simpson.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
I mean, I think just because he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Really. But he's funny as shit. And he's choking his son all the time, which I think, it was more so okay back in the day. Still going on, though, Simpsons. At number 7, Frank Reynolds, Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Danny DeVito. It's great. So many people just commented Danny DeVito from Always Sunny, which I understand. It's fine. At number 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 is Frank Costanza, George Costanza's dad off Seinfeld. Everyone's like, I don't know that guy's name. What's George's dad's name? I'm like, it's Frank. Couldn't tell you a single time they ever said his name outside of his wife in the show. Like, Frank! Shit like that.
Yeah.
And number 5 is George Bluth from Arrested Development. Jeremy Tambor. Fortunately, he's got some negative stuff going on right now because, well, he was talking. I'm talking about the actor, right?
Jeffrey Tambor.
Yeah.
What?
Well, the mother in the show, I forget. She's an older actress, whatever. She apparently was saying that it's a very hostile environment to work with him because he's real, like, kind of old school Hollywood. Not where he's like, "Come here, I'm gonna grab your ass, bitch." Like, not like that. But he's really like, "Do your fucking job." Like, he'll scream at you if you fuck up a take.
What?
Yeah. So I guess he's like that, and they got him some trouble with Jason Bateman because they were like, "Oh, we defend him," and yada yada, and then they didn't know what backing him
That
meant.
show's still on?
It just got another season on Netflix not that long ago. Actually, they brought it back. Netflix did, yeah. But he was like, you know what, Jason Bateman, was saying like, you know what, I didn't understand the situation, and I've been in Hollywood since I was a kid, so to me that's how Hollywood is. It's actors yelling at other directors yelling at you, don't ruin my shot, get out of my light, whatever. But so he backstepped on the
Jeffrey Tambor.
Yeah, I'm backing him at least, whatever.
Wow.
But he's a terrible father on that one. And he's on that Amazon show, or I don't know if it's still on, where he's a cross-dresser or whatever. Jeffrey Tambor?
He's not on that.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? Isn't he there's a show. It's like, it's like something about like vision. Not
I'm
about
thinking
vision.
of someone else.
Okay.
I'm
Maybe
not
you
thinking
are.
of Jeffrey Tambor. I'm
Okay.
thinking of Larry David or Larry.
From Seinfeld. No.
No, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know Larry David from Seinfeld, the writer from Seinfeld. And Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Yes.
The old guy with the
Yes.
ball? Yeah.
I love him.
That's who George
Thank God
Costanza...
it's not him.
No,
I could
it's
see
not
Jeffrey
him.
Tambor being an old prick.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
He,
Douche nugget.
what was I going to say? Jeffrey Tambor's in a bunch of shit. This is Jeffrey Tambor.
Yeah, I hate him. He
You
is
know
in
what
that
I'm talking about?
cross-dressing show.
Yeah, I forget what it's called. Transparent.
Transparent.
That's pretty easy to fucking figure out, isn't it? Fucking speaking of, you know what, real quick, we were talking about that whole, the gay relationship and everything like that. Do you guys see the story about the guy who married the transitioned woman after he shot her down when he was still a man years ago?
No.
He liked him on Facebook. This guy's name's Aaron, the now female.
Yeah.
He hit on this dude, and the guy was like, no, I'm good, whatever. A couple of years later, he liked one of his Facebook pictures and shit like that. So he started talking again, and now because he's a woman and shit like that, and now the guy's like, oh no, now she's hot now. Still got the, Johnson Jones and shit, the Frankenbean's still there, I guess, but they're getting married, or they got married, I guess, recently, and they're getting like multiple like death threats.
Why?
Because the guy shot him down when he was a man. And now that he's a female, for the most part, almost all the way.
Who's giving the death threats?
People all over the fucking
Gay
place.
people?
Both, all fucking fronts. Because they're like, fuck you didn't want him when he was this. And
Oh
now
my
you're like
god,
this.
leave them the fuck alone.
That's what I said. Like,
Are
who
you
cares? Look,
kidding
Right?
that guy
me?
was
Seriously.
shitty to then be like, oh, now you look at how
Oh
woman.
my
I get that he's
God.
shitty, but I'm not going to say, like, go kill yourselves.
I can't. I'm so sick of America today.
Everything, you know how it fucking is nowadays.
Oh my god.
That's
no.
all it is.
Yeah. Ugh.
All right. Get back to the list. At number 4, Peter Griffin.
Did you say number 5?
Yeah, number 5 is George Bluth.
Oh, okay.
Number 4 is Peter Griffin. Number 3, Don Draper from Mad Men.
Okay.
Terrible dad. He's terrible. Number 2, Clay Morrow, Sons of Anarchy, which I just started watching not that long ago. It's actually pretty fucking good.
What?
I never got into it, and now I just finally
I've
committed.
never watched it.
It's not bad. I don't know if it's your cup of tea.
Probably not.
It wasn't really mine either until I was like, nothing else is on. And number 1 is Frank Gallagher, Shameless. I mean, he is. I've stopped watching that show because the fans irritate the fuck out of me.
Why?
Because there's so many people that are like, oh my God, did you see it? Can you believe what happened on the fucking show? And I'm just like, I'm done. And people are fucking telling me everything that happens 5 fucking weeks ahead of time. I don't care.
Oh.
I got burnt out on it. That's my list. John, what's yours?
Number 10, Adam Chandler from All My Children.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Number 9, Tony Soprano from The Sopranos.
Of course.
Number 8, Conrad Grayson from Revenge.
I don't know what the fuck that is either.
Uh-huh.
What is that?
It was a show on ABC.
What's it about? I don't care.
So, okay, number 7, Jimmy Cooper, the OC.
Oh my God. I totally forgot about that fucking guy. The blonde guy with
Uh-huh.
wasn't Misha Barton's dad? No.
Yeah, no, it was, Misha Barton did.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, Jimmy Cooper. Number 6, Stannis Baratheon. Game of Thrones.
I've not watched Game of Thrones.
No, you are missing out.
I know, but I never will because it's on HBO Go and I don't have that shit.
Great show. Great show. Number 5, Homer Simpson.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, Dan Connor.
Why?
Because he's just never really paid attention to his kid.
He was dead. He died and came back from fucking
And now he's really
hell. Now he's really dead.
Number 3.
They're talking about bringing it back with Sarah, whatever, the daughter instead.
Number 3, Al Bundy.
Of course.
Number 2, Lucius Lyon from Empire. And number 1, Frank Gallagher. Yeah. He is the fucking worst.
I mean, I think he's just really so fucking selfish.
Yeah, selfish. I mean,
He just likes to get fucked up.
He's a
If anything, you should relate to him.
he's a terrible.
I'm joking.
Oh, too soon.
But yeah, he's a druggie and he's always done bullshit,
Leak?
whatever.
We're ready.
Okay.
Anyway, did I tell you what happened? Oh, go ahead, honey.
Ha ha ha. Well, a lot of mine were already said.
I bet they are. But did I tell you what happened? Okay.
You know what?
Okay.
What did happen?
I'll stop.
Okay, so number 9 was
Io sono italiano. Okay.
Madonna Mela face of the mom with
I don't speak it fucking Italian. Keep talking in English. And English.
All right. Well, number 9 was Lucius Lyon. Number 8 was Frank Danny DeVito from It's Always Sunny. 7 was John Winchester from Supernatural.
I don't know if he was a bad dad. Why? I mean, he was trying to get his wife back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
He was
And
a
then he
bad dad.
died. He was. Did you watch Supernatural?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I didn't think so. You know what I'm saying?
I
mean,
just
don't
think
know.
he wasn't the most ideal.
No.
You know,
I would've had him
If
lower.
I could turn back time.
They had that song in the X-Files one episode with the guy that was like fucking terribly disformed.
Was he cute?
And he loved Cher. And he wanted to see Cher. So they had somebody. It wasn't really Cher. It was the back of her head, so you know it wasn't Cher. Fucking, he was at a concert. It was all black and white, the episode. And that was the end of the fucking show. It was awesome. Oh, no, he did.
That's so weird.
She did, not If I Could Turn Back Time, she did a cover, Walking in Memphis, which is actually really fucking good by Cher.
Yeah.
I love that song, actually.
Yeah.
Go on, Angelique. Sorry.
Number 6, Dexter, of course.
Yeah. Because he was a serial killer?
He was a father.
Yeah, he had a kid at later seasons.
Yeah. I
don't
mean,
know.
pretty sure if your dad's a low-key serial killer, then, you know.
I guess.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. 5, Walter White from Breaking Bad. Horrible.
I have a shirt with him on it. It says
Math.
Cook.
That's
Cook.
awesome. 4, Stan from American Dad.
Sure.
Number 3, Homer Simpson. 2, Peter Griffin. And 1, Daddy Frank from Shameless.
So far it's been all...
Ones
Frank
that have
Gallagher.
been said, but...
Yep. Now,
All right.
it's time.
Big list time, all right?
For
the big one.
list. I'm sure Adam Chandler made it on there.
Adam Chandler.
Well,
All my
at
children.
number 10,
Oh.
Dan Connor. Number 10. Number 9, Danny
Wait, who is
Tanner.
that?
Dan Connor's from
Danny
Roseanne.
Tanner.
Danny Tanner, number
How is
9.
he a bad...
He
that
was a
makes no
great
sense.
dad.
So many people put that out just ironically, but they still voted for it, so I gotta give them
For
fucking credit.
why?
It's hilarious.
What?
That's hilarious that they put that shit. At number 8, Tony Soprano. Number 7, Frank Reynolds. Always
Number
Sunny.
6, Adam Chandler.
Number 6, Walter White.
Hey.
Number 5, Cliff Huxtable / Bill Cosby.
What?
He was a good dad.
Oh
but
my
you know, it's
God.
obviously because of the reality.
J-E-L-L-O.
Yeah. Number 4, Peter Griffin.
Okay.
Number 3, Frank Gallagher.
What?
Yeah.
He didn't make number 1?
No. Number 2, Al Bundy. I think that's like the
What?
typical, you know,
Yeah.
outside of this, number 1, Homer J. Simpson.
What?
I think just because everyone's like, yeah, Homer Simpson's a bad he's a bad dad, whatever, and then Al Bundy's a
Stupid
token.
asses. You're all a bunch of fucking morons. Whoever
Oh.
voted. Yeah, you, all the listeners. You're all morons.
But we love you and please don't go anywhere.
I don't
'cause
love
Right.
we die without you.
I'll be just fine.
You'll die on your own. You are correct.
Oh.
Okay, power bottom faggot.
Anyways.
I'll be at Money in the Bank today.
That's right.
Woo
Who's
woo.
gonna take it?
For the men, I'm hoping Braun Strowman. For the
Ah,
women,
man, I don't fucking think it's gonna fucking happen.
I don't either. For the women, or I'll take Finn, of course. But for the women, the whole reason I'm going is because my girl Lana is in it, and I'm hoping. I know, but I'm hoping she'll take
Oh
it.
no, I'm rolling my eyes because she's hot as fuck.
Yeah,
That's why I'm rolling my eyes.
And her skills have improved so much in the ring.
I hope so.
They have.
They're
No, they
not-
really
not
have.
been good.
They really have. So
It's always hard for somebody with good mic skills
Such
that's
good mic
only
skills.
just been a mic skills kind of person to transition into a wrestler. I mean, you could do it the other way, where a wrestler becomes, because they can learn how to, you know, handle
I
the
love me
mic.
some
But,
Lana, so
she's hot enough. So
I'm hoping.
who's in it? Sasha. I'm not everybody. Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks.
Bailey.
No, Bailey is not. Sasha Banks, Natalia, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair.
Who the fuck cares?
Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss. Who's got it right now? Belt.
Naya.
Naya?
She's fighting Ronda Rousey. Say bye to the
you think
belt,
she's going
Naya.
to take it?
Ronda?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ronda's going to take it.
I would assume so, but you can push it to the next one. Make it a 3-year
I
thing.
have a weird feeling that Natalia, they've been playing off as
She's getting the shit end of the stick so often.
as Ronda's best friend, is going to come and
They're
attack.
like, what haven't we done with her yet?
She's going to attack Ronda. So
yeah, I can see that. All right. Well, everybody, thank you for listening so
Thanks
much.
for
We are
coming,
hot
Luke.
and sweaty as fuck, especially me. Angelique, thank you so much for coming.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Last time.
Oh, wow.
Everybody,
Cool.
mwah, I love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.
This is Mass Confusion.